What if I told you there's a whole continent on Earth with no countries, no government, no cities and no native people at all? A place so cold and dry, it's technically a desert. A land where winds can knock you over and it rains so little the rain turns to snow mid-air. Despite being almost untouched by humans, nations from all over the world have fought over its icy lands without firing a single bullet. Antarctica isn't just frozen land, it's a frozen puzzle. So, what really lies beneath all that ice? And why are powerful nations so interested in a place where no one even lives? Let's understand this mystery in depth in this video.
The Antarctic continent is surrounded by frozen seas. The south, the bottom of the world, is considerably colder than the top.
Antarctica, a composite portrait of a continent which has challenged man since first he could sail beyond the limits of his horizon. For the sum of Antarctica's secrets is but one piece in the greater puzzle that challenges man on all corners of the
Missions to study the weird wonders of the amazing Antarctic.
In 1773, Captain James Cook got very close, only about 130 kilometers away, but didn't land. He saw icebergs with rocks, which proved there was land beneath the ice. Captain James Cook said,
"I can be bold enough to say no man will ever venture further than I have done, and the lands which lie to the south will never be explored."
But he was proven wrong just a few decades later. By 1895, the first confirmed landing happened when a Norwegian crew stepped on Antarctic land. Two people from that boat, Karsten Borchgrevink and a New Zealander named Alexander, both claimed to be the first to step out. From 1900 to 1920, many brave explorers launched scientific missions to Antarctica. This period is called the Heroic Age. Later came the colonial era from 1908 to the 1940s. 7 countries made claims: Argentina, Australia, Chile, France, New Zealand, Norway, and the UK. Other countries like the USA, Soviet Union, Germany, and Japan explored too but didn't claim land. In 1939, Nazi Germany dropped swastikas over parts of Antarctica from planes to claim territory. After World War II, countries built research stations to support their claims. Some stations were very close to each other, clearly showing that this was more than just science. It was geopolitics. Britain, Argentina, and Chile even had overlapping claims. In 1950, Soviet Union warned that no one should make decisions about Antarctica without them. With the Cold War heating up, people worried the US and USSR might bring their rivalry to Antarctica. Luckily, something great happened. In 1959, countries came together and signed the Antarctic Treaty. Here's what the treaty says. 1. Antarctica must only be used for peaceful purposes. 2. Scientific research is allowed and encouraged. 3. All findings must be shared freely. The treaty didn't cancel territorial claims, it froze them, so today, those claims still exist, but aren't enforced. The treaty helped keep Antarctica a peaceful and cooperative space. In 1991, a new agreement called the Madrid Protocol banned mining in Antarctica. This was crucial. Studies suggest there could be billions of barrels of oil under the ice. But mining is banned, and for now, it's also too expensive. However, as climate change melts the ice, it may become easier and cheaper to drill in the future. Since 2000, China has been the only country expanding its presence in Antarctica. It has built new stations, increased tourism, and even engaged in fishing near the continent. So, what is Antarctica today? It's a land with no country, no government, no army, and no police. It's run through cooperation and science. But loopholes still exist. Some countries are taking advantage. Should Antarctica stay protected? Should mining and drilling continue to be banned? Or should countries explore and develop it more? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching.